It wasn't until William saw the cleaner's fallen work badge that he realized she was the one who abandoned him 7 years ago. Seeing the woman he once loved reduced to this state, William felt deeply distressed. But the moment he remembered how she left him back then, he allowed his fiancée Morgana to humiliate her with money. Their daughter couldn't bear to see her mother being bullied and pushed William. Morgana was about to scold the girl when someone noticed how much the girl resembled William, not knowing she was, in fact, William's daughter. 7 years ago, William was diagnosed with a severe heart condition. At that time, Alice chose to leave him, saying bluntly that she didn't want to live a hard life with him. She turned around and got into a rich man's car. But in reality, that rich man was the hospital director in disguise. And Alice did this so she could donate her heart to William. She knew that if William found out, he would never agree to it. So she had no choice but to break up with him cruelly. But the director also told Alice that her artificial heart would only last a maximum of 6 years. Even so, Alice still signed the donation consent form. In the blink of an eye, 6 years passed. William had become a billionaire CEO. It turned out he was the son of the richest man. He had been abandoned as a child and only reunited with his real family 3 years ago. Meanwhile, Alice became a cleaning lady and raised their daughter through hardship. One day, she saw news about William on TV, got emotionally overwhelmed and fainted. When she woke up, she learned her artificial heart was undergoing rejection. If she were to have surgery, it would cost at least $500,000. She thought about her daughter's hearing loss. A cochlear implant would cost at least $2 million, so she gave up the surgery. When she was about to check out of the hospital, she unexpectedly ran into William's younger sister. All these years, the sister had hated her for abandoning William. Seeing her living such a miserable life, the sister actually felt happy. Alice deliberately said, "Had I known I wouldn't have broken up so soon. I'd be a rich lady by now." These words made the sister furious. She left angrily after throwing out a harsh remark. But just as she left, she overheard a nurse saying Alice's condition had worsened. If only she hadn't donated her heart back then. The sister was shocked. She began to suspect that Alice had given her heart to her brother. So she rushed to the records room and pulled up the records from that year. Sure enough, the donor had been Alice. They had misunderstood her all these years. Just then, the sister saw through her phone's surveillance feed that her brother was giving Alice a hard time. It turned out that today was William's birthday. Morgana came to the party and accidentally bumped into Alice's daughter. The girl quickly apologized using sign language. Morgana didn't understand it and shoved her aside, knocking over the cake Morgana had prepared. Morgana was livid with anger. Alice rushed over to apologize,